Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Anthony Gould now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Outside, so I'm standing inside, shawty, you would not buy to the food. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Could be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
19 Tiger. Street.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for Vegas. 41 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Raiders.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he gets this one past the 30.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
These are 24. Migs. 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Track, hit the street. Track. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
25-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Think right. Hey, tomato. Hey, kill. 11. Kill.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 29.
Rip, 20 feet.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Lawrence now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, kill, turn up. Go, let's go. Go. 30 left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wilson. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and he'll get forward for about a yard. John Hines Allen, there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18,
the shotgun. Wilson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Hey, Soko, tonight. 13, Luke.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Jaguars 28, Raiders 14. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Trap 60, trap 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Go!
Now it's Wilson. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Let's go now. 60 Wildcats. Track him, 60. Hook.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Vegas.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Handoff here, up the middle. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A first down throw for Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Go.
In motion comes Thomas. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panther Street.
a run going left. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, shot. Go, here we go, shot. Go.
Play action. Now, Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. It covers 63 yards.
It's a gain of 63 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Hey, Soko, some height. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
By Travis Hunter.
Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
18, run, 7 Pirates, 7.
Here's Wilson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
13, Luke. Hey, run.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.